Indeed, let's take a look at some sports now. Nigeria has emerged overall winner at the Africa Junior Tennis Championship qualifiers in Lomé, Togo. The victory also gave 6 Nigerian players, 2 girls and 4 boys, qualification into the main championship that will serve off in Pretoria, South Africa in March. Coach Mohammed Obale's team clinched 2 gold, 3 silver and a bronze medal, and a total of 950 points to top the table. Côte d'Ivoire finished second with 800 points, while Benin Republic came third with 700 points. Nigeria's under-16 boys team also booked a place for the Junior Davis Cup, while the under-14 boys team qualified for the World Team Championships that will take place in Egypt in June this year. The former D Tigers captain Olumide Oyedeji says he has not retired from international basketball despite opting out of the senior basketball team before the 2016 Olympics. Now, he told Channel Sports that seeing Nigerian players feature in the American Basketball League gives him hope. And champions Ivory Coast pegged back DR Congo to earn a 2-2 draw and keep alive their hopes of reaching the Africa Cup of Nations quarter-finals. Neskins Kabado's low drive to put DR Congo 1 up, but Wilfred Bony equalized with a powerful header. DR Congo regained the lead 2 minutes later, but a 20-yard deflected shot salvaged a point for Ivory Coast. Morocco bounced back from their loss to Congo DR in the first game to beat Togo 3-1. And Adam Grant has given a strong indication his time as Ghana coach will end after the Africa Cup of Nations. The 61-year-old former Chelsea coach's contract expires at the end of the tournament in Gabon. Leading Ghana to the title in Gabon and ending the Black Stars' 35-year wait to win the Nations Cup for a 5th time would be a sensational way for Grant to sign off. Grant's side will book a quarter-finals place if they beat Mali in the second match on Saturday, having defeated Uganda 1-0 in their opener. In tennis, world number 17 Roger Federer has produced some of his best tennis at the Australian Open so far, with straight sets victory over Thomas Berdych. The Swiss did not offer up a single break opportunity for the 10th seed Berdych and eased to 6-2, 6-4, 6-4 win in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Aside from a couple of loose shots in the opening sets, Federer looked like his fluid best with some gorgeous drop shots and terrific backhands. Next up for Federer is a match against 5th seed Kei Nishikori, who recorded straight sets victory on Friday. The 4th round of the Australian Open with a comprehensive 6-4, 6-2, 6-4 win over American Sam Carey. Seeking his maiden title in Melbourne after 5 losses in the final, Murray was made to work hard to close out victory in the 3rd set at the Arena against the man who eliminated Djokovic from the 3rd round at Wimbledon last year. The straight sets victory for Murray helped him equal his coach Ivan Lendl's record of 48 wins at the Australian Open. And on entertainment news tonight, Maven Records' in-house producer speaks on the pressure of being Don Jazzy's protege. Here's Victoria Edo with more.
Here are your trending entertainment stories. Maven Records' in-house producer Aluko Timothy, more popularly known as Ultims, has revealed that producing for Maven, the home of the acclaimed Don Jazzy, came with a bit of concern at the onset. The computer engineer, who received credit for a couple of acclaimed tracks, including Ricardo Banks' Uluwani, told Entertainment News that he had to overcome initial pressure to succeed at the Maven house.
Initially, yes, trying to step into the big shoes, which no one can ever feel. But Don Jazzy, being who he is, has always supported and encouraged us, to find our path, to do our best, to always give our 100%.
New reality series My Lagos Diary screened to guest in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. Produced by Freedom Foundation, the series contains real-life footage gathered over 10 years, following different subjects for first-hand experience of challenges people face trying to survive in the city of Lagos.
Since they don't pay me, I'll correct it. See, they don't want to pay me easily, I'll correct it by force.
Still talking movies, Red House 7's new movie chronicles the chain of events when a money-strapped manager of a money-laundering petrol station decides to rob the petrol station that employs him. Along his journey, he finds out that there are many different kinds of criminals and that a good reason isn't always a right one. The movie stars Ali Nuhu, Sonkele Idalama, Wale Ojo, Tokpa Tedela, amongst others. And that's all for tonight. It's back to the news at 10.
Thanks a lot, Victoria. And the main news again. Mr. Donald Trump was today sworn in as the 45th President of the United States of America. At his inauguration in front of Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., he promised to provide more jobs and monitor borders, as well as end terrorism. President Trump, who right now is undertaking his inaugural parade on the way to the White House. Now, we'd also like to inform our viewers that some of their loved ones may come back home late tonight, owing to a lot of traffic on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway that stretched to Oshodi and Victoria Island. Just to say once again that some of your loved ones might come back home late tonight due to huge traffic on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, and that traffic has stretched to Oshodi and Victoria Island as well, and we do urge you to take care as you try to get home. Thanks a lot for staying with us. I'm Ijoma Winyato. Do have a lovely weekend. Good night.